had breast cancer. A complete shock.
Oh my gosh, I have cancer. I'm not going to be around. What's going to happen to my family?
One game, one family. Horseheads Baseball redefined the word team. While the Raiders fought for wins, two parents are fighting for their lives. This year, Gene Yario was struck with breast cancer, and Chris Whelan was diagnosed with lymphoma. Gene's battled through multiple surgeries and radiation, while cancer spread to Chris's bone marrow.
The low point is, after about the third round of chemo, when, man, this is kind of not fun anymore.
It's been overwhelming. It's nothing that I could have expected. You can't imagine the support you have until this type of thing comes up.
With the support of their sons, Dave and Brett, they're fighting cancer as one.
We act like a family, and it's pretty awesome to see that something like this can just bring us even closer together.
We both have been in the same spot, and we both kind of have the same feeling.
Teammates, friends, brothers. This life battle has created a special bond between Dave and Brett, who are playing for something more.
I just love coming out here and putting on a show for them, and just when we win, it's probably the best feeling in the world for them too.
It is a lot on their shoulders, and then to have one of their parents with a potentially fatal or illness takes a lot to battle. They are incredible kids.
Something like that happens to them, you play. There's something bigger that you're playing for instead of just yourselves.
This team or that team, by gaining strength from their boys, the Horseheads family is alive and well.
1, 2, 3, team. Let's go.
They've got their team behind them, the bigger team of life. It's just a little battle. It's a little battle, and they fight hard.
I'm tall and me.
I'm strong, and it makes me strong, and I can swim.
Dreams, hopes, desires. Things that have driven Horseheads Nate Ford his entire life. Born with Down syndrome, a genetic disorder that alters speech and intelligence. Ford's fight has been waged since the beginning.
Would my son ever even know my name or know that I was his mother? Thankfully, that was not the case. He has been nothing but joy.
His love is unconditional. It's not based on appearance. He's ready to love anybody, and it doesn't matter who you are, he loves them all.
But Nate's love came back to him.
Yeah.
Sports changed his life forever, giving him a purpose and a time to be one of the guys.
Ball. Ball too.
Football and basketball,
Yeah.
and bowling,
Yeah.
and volleyball. You just were in volleyball.
Communicating with others, that hasn't been easy.
And we have tried alternative communication devices, sign language. He's had speech therapy 4 times a week since he was 9 months old.
One of those methods includes a verbal app on his cell phone to help.
Yeah, breakfast.
Snack.
You're designed the way you are, and I think God says, you know what, I made you unique, and I'm gonna do great things with you.
And Ford has done great things. Last year, he won a gold medal in swimming at the Special Olympics, gone to college in Wisconsin, and Nate dropped nearly 30 pounds.
Either take what's given to you in life and just become a victim, or you can stand up and say, yes, this is hard. This is a difficult thing, but I can do it. I love you.
As for Nate, he continues to do it, one day and one lap at a time.
Me. I'm a team. All right.
A lot of people have helped me, so go for it.
All right.
Do for the team.
Ever since I played football, I was trying to kick the ball.
You're crazy. You're spending your summer working out and snapping. It really does pay off.
It's poetry in motion. Being a football specialist takes serious skill. 2 players, Spencer's Hayden Grover and Athens Troy Stuyvesant, possess one special relationship. Hayden's a long snapper for the Panthers, while Stuyvesant kicks. Both are bettering their game together.
It's kind of like riding a bike, except you let the bike sit too long, it'll rust, and it's not going to work too well.
The hardest part is the mental part about it, having that mental toughness, knowing that there's only a certain space where you can put the ball.
After years of hard work and camps, they will play major college football. Troy's heading to Penn State, and Grover's heading to Akron.
To have 2 kids that have been working together for a little while now to go and play Division I football, that's even more incredible.
Having one player from the Twin Tiers play at the Division I level is a pretty big deal. But 2 That's an even bigger deal.
It's been fun, but crazy at the same time. It's taken a lot of support from my family. Like, I still have people come up to me in the hallways and be like, Akron, like on my shirt, like, what's that?
2 friends, 1 dream. And if you ask them this last question, what does it take to make it? That's simple.
It doesn't matter where you're from if you put in the work. It takes yourself to get your name out there.
If people think you're crazy, you're doing it right.